everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Kate.
And I am Martin. How are you, Kate, and how's everyone?
I am very well, Martin, and I hope our wonderful listeners are fine too. How was your day?
Oh, Kate. Pretty good, thanks. Actually, I just came back from a team meeting, and you know what? I realized something really important.
Oh, what's that, Martin?
Well, I noticed that knowing the right English phrases for meetings can make such a huge difference. Like, you sound more confident, more professional. It just changes everything.
Martin, you're absolutely right. You know, so many of our viewers tell us the same thing. They say, Kate, Martin, I understand English pretty well, but when I'm in a work meeting, my mind goes blank.
Exactly. And that's why today, we want to help all of you watching. Whether you're attending your first business meeting or you've been working for years, these phrases will make you sound natural and professional.
So today, we're sharing 10 practical English phrases that you can use in your work meetings starting from tomorrow.
And Kate, these aren't boring textbook phrases, right?
Not at all. These are real phrases that native speakers actually use every single day. So grab a notebook, stay with us, and let's get started.
All right, Kate, let's jump right in. What's the first phrase?
So Martin, imagine your meeting is just starting. Your manager asks, "Does anyone have any questions before we begin?" And you want to say something, but politely. Here's what you say. "Can I just clarify something?"
Ooh, I love this one. Can I just clarify something? It's perfect because you're asking for permission first, and it sounds really professional.
Exactly. For example, you can say, Can I just clarify something? Are we discussing the June report or the July report?"
Nice example, Kate. And you know what? This phrase works in any situation where you're not 100% sure about something.
Right? Okay, Martin, what's number 2?
Number 2 is super useful. When you want to add your idea to the conversation, you say, "I'd like to add something."
Oh, yes, so simple but so effective. Martin, show them how to use it.
Sure. Imagine someone just finished talking about a new project. You can say, I'd like to add something. We should also think about the budget for this project.
Perfect. You're jumping into the conversation smoothly without interrupting anyone. I love it.
Me too. Okay, Kate, what's phrase number 3?
Number 3 is one I use all the time. That's a good point.
Oh, this is golden. When someone says something interesting or important, you want to acknowledge it, right? You can't just sit there silently.
Exactly, Martin. So you say, "That's a good point," and then you can add your own thoughts. Like this. "That's a good point, Sarah. I think we should discuss this more next week."
See? You're agreeing with someone and moving the conversation forward. It makes you sound like a team player.
Absolutely. Now, Martin, number 4 is really important for when you disagree with someone.
Oh, yes, because we can't always agree with everything, right, Kate?
Right. But we need to disagree politely. So, here's the phrase, "I see what you mean, but..."
I love this one because you're showing respect first. You're saying, "I understand your opinion," and then you share your different view.
Exactly. For example, "I see what you mean, but I think we need more time to complete this task."
Perfect. You're not saying you're wrong. You're just offering a different perspective. Much better.
All right, Martin. Let's keep going. What's phrase number 5?
Number 5 is for when you need a moment to think. You know that feeling when someone asks you a question and your brain needs a few seconds?
Oh, yes. Happens to everyone.
So instead of staying silent, say, "That's a great question. Let me think about that for a moment."
Martin, this is so smart. You're buying yourself some time, but you sound thoughtful, not confused.
Exactly. And Kate, you can also say, "That's interesting. Can I get back to you on that?"
Yes, both work perfectly. Okay, number 6 is coming up, and this one's really practical. Could you give me an example?
Oh, I use this all the time. When someone explains something but you don't fully understand, this phrase is your best friend.
Right. Like if your boss says, "We need to improve our customer engagement," you can say, "Could you give me an example of what that might look like?"
Perfect. Now you're getting more details without sounding lost. I love it.
Me too. Okay, Martin, phrase number 7. Just to be clear.
This is brilliant for confirming information. Kate, show them how it works.
Sure. Let's say you're discussing a deadline. You can say, "Just to be clear, we need to submit the report by Friday," correct?
Exactly. You're making sure everyone is on the same page. It prevents misunderstandings later.
So important. All right, number 8. Can we come back to this later?
Oh, Kate, this one saves so much time. Sometimes in meetings, people start discussing something that's not related to the main topic.
Right. So you gently redirect by saying, "That's an important issue. Can we come back to this later so we can finish discussing the current topic first?"
Professional and polite. Love it. Okay, 2 more to go.
Yes. Number 9 is, "I'm glad you brought that up."
Ooh, this is so positive. When someone mentions something important that you were also thinking about, you say this.
Exactly. Like, "I'm glad you brought that up, Tom. I was actually going to suggest the same thing."
It shows you're listening and engaged. Really nice.
And finally, Martin, our 10th phrase. Let's touch base on this next week.
Yes, this is perfect for wrapping up a discussion. Touch base means to connect or talk briefly about something.
Right. So you could say, "This is a big topic. Let's touch base on this next week after we have more information."
Perfect. You're moving the meeting forward while making sure important topics don't get forgotten.
So, Martin, we've just learned 10 amazing phrases together.
We did. And you know what, Kate? I want to say something important to everyone watching.
What's that, Martin?
Learning these phrases is great, but the real magic happens when you actually use them. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start using them tomorrow.
Martin is so right. Even if you make a mistake, that's okay. Mistakes are how we learn and grow.
Exactly. And here's a little secret, Kate.
Tell us.
Even native speakers don't speak perfectly all the time. What matters is that you communicate clearly and confidently.
So true. And remember, every time you use one of these phrases, you're building your confidence. You're becoming a better English speaker.
One phrase at a time, one meeting at a time. You've got this.
All right, everyone. That brings us to the end of today's lesson.
But before you go, Kate and I have a little challenge for you.
Yes. Tell us in the comments, which phrase are you going to try first in your next meeting?
Maybe it's, "Can I just clarify something?" Or, "That's a good point." Let us know.
And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us create more content for you.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss our lessons.
We post new videos every day to help you improve your English in practical, real-life situations.
Thank you so much for learning with us today, everyone.
Keep practicing, stay confident, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone. Keep learning.